point is, don't bring in a pastor that knows nothing about the history of what is built in that church, unless you are purposely trying to completely change the entire culture of the church. Now, if you are planning on completely changing the entire culture of the church, let's say you want to update it for the younger generation and you feel like your church has been so well established with just a bunch of elders and just people that have grown up there, and so they're set in their ways. So let's say you want to just like completely change the whole culture of the church to reach the younger generation. Kudos to you. That's great. That's a blessing. We always need to reach the younger generation. The point of my video is, do you really need to hurt the long-term members in that process? Doesn't seem like that's a biblical way to do it. If you're going to pass the torch to a younger pastor and you want to, and the reason you're choosing the particular person to pass it to is because you want to change the entire culture of the church, you have to be really careful. Changing a culture of a church to reach the younger generation, that can bring in the tendency and the open space and margin, and to allow the new pastor to pastor the congregation now in a worldly way. And he brings his worldliness culture to that church, if you get what I'm saying. And then it no longer becomes a biblical church because it's acting like the world. You need to be real careful, pastors, that you don't choose someone that's going to do that. That can be so detrimental to the entire congregation. I'm talking thousands, hundreds, thousands of people that you are grieving. Thank you for listening.